back to another guitar lesson. Today we're going to be looking at blues licks in the Dorian mode. So let's get to it. Okay, so first things first, we're going to be in C sharp minor Dorian today, and our chords are going to be C sharp minor 7 to F sharp 7. Okay, so we're just going to follow that chord progression for this lesson. And so let's get right into our pentatonic shape that we're going to use today. Okay, so our shape today is going to go as follows. 9th fret low E string, 11, 12, A string, 9, 11, and then to the D string we're going 8, 9, 10, G string, 8, 9, 10, and then B string, 9, 11, 12, and the high E string, 9, 11, 12. Okay, so that's going to be our scale for today. So we're going to look at mixing some blues licks within a scale. And we're going to look, I'm going to do one real easy one right here, and this is going to be this. So this is going to work in your blues progression. This will work here too. So what we're doing is we're going 11th fret D string, and then we're going to 11th fret G string, back to 11th fret on the D string, and then we're doing a little nudge on that 9th fret of the G string, back to 11 on the D string. Okay, so the next lick we're going to look at is just that. So I've done a video on this little lick right here, and that will be linked up above there. But basically what it is, we're bending up on the 11th fret of the G string, so up to 13, and then we're hitting 9 on the B string and 9 on the E string. Okay, and then in between that, we're going to use these little half steps right here. So that would be the 11 and 12 on the G and B string. We're going to look at those, as well as the 9 and both E and B strings there. So and then I'm going to bend up to the 12th fret, release, 12th fret, 11, 9. Okay. And you can do the exact same thing on the B string, same pattern. So I'm going on the B string, bend up to 12, and then back down 12, 11, 9. Okay? Okay, and so the next thing we're going to do is sort of Santana style lick. And I just got that from one of his songs. So what we're going to do there is we're just going on the 9th fret of the high E string and the 12th fret. And I'm just going 9th fret and 12th fret alternating there. Okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go over some target notes and some kind of little phrases that are actually Dorian based and not so much blues based, and so this will give you your more Dorian sound. So let's look at a few of them right here. So that is the C sharp minor minor pentatonic scale, and if you add any note usually in between there, so on the way, so there's one right there, the 10th fret, the 11th fret of the low E string, and then the 8th fret of the E string, 8th fret of the G string, and then 11 on both the E, high E and B string. So if you stick around those intervals, those are going to give you your more Dorian sound, whereas if you just play a C sharp minor pentatonic scale, that's going to be sounding more of a blues style. And so the idea and the trick here is to try and put some of those notes in between what your normal licks would be, right? Right, that would be the blues if I wanted to add some Dorian. Right, I'm adding a little bit more of that Dorian scale to that lick. Okay, so a great little ending phrase in this is so you can slide up. You can do it here, sliding up from the D string to the 13 to 11 on the D string. So slide up to 13, back to 12. You can do that here. Okay, 11 to 9. You can do that back here. Okay, and that is a great way to end some of your licks in that in Dorian. Okay, now I'm going to go over a few of my favorite sort of arpeggio shapes, and the first one is just going to be a F sharp 7 shape up here, or sorry, F sharp 7 chord. Be like an A7 shape. So we're going 11 on the B string, 9 on the G string, and 11 on the D string. And so all I'm doing there is throwing notes in the scale in between that arpeggio. Okay. We also have our C sharp minor arpeggio. And I'm just going to do that over on the bass strings here. So we're going 9, 12, 11 on the A string. And then we're going 9 to 11 on the D string. Okay, so low E string, 9, 12, 11 on the A string, and then 9, 11 on the D string. Okay? And one of my favorite moves is combining this arpeggio and sort of making it a little bit more tension and release by simply adding a note that's not in the scale, and that's going to be the 10th fret of the A string. And so it sounds a little bit darker, but in context when we're using this, right, or even if you're walking down, so this would start off as we'd be playing our C minor chord. And then it would go to the, and then that when we hit that note right there, that would be the F sharp 7 chord. Okay, so that's 9, 10 on the low E string, and then 9, 12 on the low E string, 10 on the A string, and then 9 on the A string. So when we hit that 9 on the A string, that is when we'll transition into that chord. So that transitions nicely. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this lesson. If you like this lesson, make sure you like this lesson, make sure you share this lesson with everyone you know, and make sure you leave a comment down below, perhaps for maybe a mention next video. And if you really enjoy the content here on Joshua's Guitar, make sure you subscribe, and also let me know if you want me to do more Dorian or mode lessons in regards with blues or slide guitar. And bye for now.